Curious if you're in the video or not? Let's find out. All right, intro. Welcome back, everybody, to the next installment of giving thanks, props, acknowledging streamers that have helped me and molded and shaped me along my journey. My name is Psydburnz, and we're going to be once again diving into all of the streamers that have made an impact on my journey. This is going to be unedited. This is in no particular order. There's a huge buttload amount of streamers that have kind of touched my life in a very good way. So there's going to be a lot of videos surfacing and encompassing all of you all that have just kind of helped me along the way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this unedited part. And we'll just kind of start off with G5. Yes, you've heard the name. Yes, you may have heard the stories. If not, that's cool, because guess what? In my opinion, G5, thank you for everything you have done for me. This dude is funny, very controversial, definitely says what's on his mind, but is there to help out. There were, in my at the beginning of my streaming career, I had met G5, I want to say around the November-December timeframe of 2021, and was just kind of blown away by his streams. His community definitely loved him, still loves him, and just the advice he gives and the way he jokes and the way he interacts with his stream is just something I've never seen. It's almost like you're at a bar with your friend. And I think that is really cool, because in my streaming career, you don't really see a lot of just chatting the way that G5 delivers it. So G5, thank you so much for letting me learn a few things from you. And yeah, thank you so much. All right, moving on. Superfuntime. Oh, Superfuntime. He is Superfuntime. I have known Superfuntime for quite a bit now. Me and him have had many conversations, and overall good guy. Loves his community, will bend over backwards for anybody. Very funny, love the way he trolls me. And just any advice that you need, he's there to provide. And also a different, almost like a different take, a different perspective, which I think is really cool. So Superfuntime, thank you so much for being you. Thank you so much for anything that you've talked to me about, help me understand. Seriously, thank you, Superfuntime. Next, we have Vicious Nacho. Cut. Bnizzle. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about Bnizzle. I've known Bnizzle for quite a while now, and he was definitely an up-and-coming streamer. Came out of nowhere, just entertaining people, trolling. He is a very entertaining streamer. We had talked about collaborating with diss tracks. We still need to get on that, Bnizzle, or just doing a song in general. But this guy, he has waxed his legs, his armpits. His wife gets into his stream and helps troll him and do things to him, which I think is really cool. I know he plays a lot of Dead by Daylight, but just his interaction with his viewers is just phenomenal. And for that, Bnizzle, thank you. I love your streams. I love how entertaining you are. Do not change, man. Keep up the good work. Boop, boop. All right, and that's the last compliment you'll get from me, Bnizzle. Next, we have Deez Nuts. I don't know where to start with Deez Nuts. I've known Deez Nuts for a while now, and this guy is the epitome of a streamer. Deez Nuts, he has trolled me so much. His chat loves trolling him. There was one time that I was streaming and I couldn't figure out where a licking was coming from, and come to find out, he was hosting a hot tub streamer, which I think is hilarious because he used to do that to troll. But we couldn't figure out where the licking came from, and that became a TikTok video. But Deez Nuts, I love the amount of sound alerts you have on your stream. There is no doubt in my mind you're going to be partner this year. Your chat loves you. Your community loves you. Every time I go into your stream, it's something fun. It's something entertaining. And, sorry, I was checking the volume on my mic. And not to mention, you're an overall nice guy. I've never seen Deez Nuts mad. I've never seen Deez Nuts spew hatred towards anybody, like, ever. So Deez Nuts, keep doing what you're doing, and thank you so much for even inspiring me, because I am and have included more sound alerts and ways that chat control me. So thank you for that. I have taken stuff away from you, and that is what's awesome about streaming and being able to admit that and acknowledge, because I fear a lot of people don't. I think a lot of people want to come up with content on their own and almost claim that content is their own, and just afraid to kind of say, hey, I took this from this person or this person, and give kudos where credit is due. So Deez Nuts, thank you for everything you've done and everything you've shown me, whether directly or indirectly. Boop. Deez Nuts. Next, we have Johnny the Taco. Johnny! Johnny! Here's Johnny! Johnny the Taco, the newest addition to the partner team. Johnny the Taco, there is so much I can say about you, and obviously it is all good. He is from Norway, which I think is really cool, because I never knew that for the longest time. His accent is phenomenal, but once you get to know him, you'll definitely hear it. But Johnny the Taco, you are so freaking nice, dude. The way that you talk up everybody in your stream, you name certain things about him. Like, I may come in and he'll say, Psydburnz, the Fortnite sweat, or, Deez Nuts, milk, or blah, 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 right? I really love how you have something good to say about everybody, and you encourage people to get to know one another and network, right? And I'm not talking network in a negative way that's been spewing all over Twitter, all over YouTube. You can network in a positive way. If you don't believe me, get the heck off Twitch. Get the heck off YouTube or any social media, okay? I don't care what you say. When you engage with social media, you are networking. But Johnny the Taco encourages positive and constructive. Thank you. Once again, unedited video. Can we cut it? No? Okay. He gives constructive networking advice, and just encourages everybody to be positive, to be nice, and enjoy the stream. And I love his customs. I love his emotes. I love his overlays. He's even got a taco hat. I mean, come on. Johnny the Taco on taco with a taco hat. Come on. It does not get any better. Oh, with two taco hats? Okay, it could be better if he had two taco hats, but one is sufficient. So Johnny, thank you for everything that you just done and the way you've touched my life in a positive way. Thank you, Johnny. Also, I love John. So Nacho, why do I have him twice? Skipping. Streaky NYK. There's a lot I can say about Streaky. I've met Streaky and Nacho. Streaky, you were just phenomenal, man. You were hilarious. When I met him in New York, he jumped in the river for 5 subs. This dude does something for anything, and I love it. Streaky, I love how your streams are. The way that you just portray other content, you enjoy the content, you dissect the content like either other streamers, or, for example, your most recent where you've gotten into the guy that cooks outside, like ribs, steak, etc. And then you just have a conversation. A lot of streamers just turn on their boot up their computer, boot up OBS or open the application and go live. You create memories. You create long-lasting laughs, content, and some educational, some 18+ educational. But overall, man, I love your streams. I love the direction you've taken your streaming, because it's not something you see every day. So Streaky, thank you for being there as a friend, as a confidant, and as a streamer, and somebody who has impacted me as well, because you were one of, like, I think top 10 that I had first met that had an impact on me, because I think we've known each other since November or December. So seriously, man, thank you. And Streaky, keep up the good work. Next, we have Athletic Dan. He used to be Blue Ninja. Athletic Dan is amazing. Also, hold on. Apparently, I forgot to put my piece of paper up to make me look not as pasty. Hold on. I don't know if that's gonna work. Maybe I look less pasty. I don't know. But Athletic Dan. So I've known Athletic Dan for a very long time now. I want to say since December, or November, December, so almost a year. And in that time, I love the amount of questions you ask. I love your positivity, the way you don't give up, the way that you just move on, overcome any obstacles, and just try to be the best streamer you can. Because I know you care about streaming and you are trying to improve every single day. I see that and I love that. So Athletic Dan, thank you for that. Thank you for being there for me whenever I have questions or whenever I need help. Like, for example, with YouTube thumbnails. You're very honest. I love that about you. Don't change, Athletic Dan. Or Dan or Blue Ninja. I'm gonna call you Blue Ninja. What I've known you as, Novaborn. Oh my God, Nova. Dude, there's so much about you. The next is gonna be Spectre as well, but it's gonna kind of tie in from Nova to Spectre. A nice little, good segue. Nova. I've known Nova for a very long time now. He is an amazing streamer, amazing artist. Can I say graphics artist? No? Okay. So he does really good illustrations. I've seen them all over Twitter. He does Fortnite. He has so many redemptions that pop up, Star Wars or the clap. And it's just hilarious the way you're able to entertain and grasp your audience and keep hold of them and make sure that they are entertained. Nova, it's amazing. We've had so many conversations. You've talked me off ledges. You checked me. You put me in my place. And I love it. There's not a lot of people that do that. So keep being one of the real ones. And seriously, stellar job and keep up the good work. Love you, Nova. Now, rolling in from Nova, we have Spectre, who is one of Nova's mods. Spectre's a mod in a lot of places, but this is where I mainly had met him. And Spectre is so funny. I've seen your streams, the way you just have a good time. Like, I think you were playing Jackbox last time. The way you interact and stream and your positivity and your funny trolling, it is just hilarious and I love it. You've also been there for me whenever I needed help with my laptop, with rendering, with editing videos. You were there. So seriously, thank you. Your advice has helped and made a difference. So Spectre, love you, bro. I don't know if it's as much as I love Nova. Maybe. Can I flip do we have a coin? Do we have a coin? You know what? We're gonna flip this fork. We have a fork. If I catch it by the handle, I love Spectre more. If I catch it by the prongs, I love Nova the least. Prongs, I love Nova the least. So Spectre, love you more, man. Next, we have Smokey. Oh, Smokey8187, but I call him Smokey. Smokey, you are amazing, dude. The trolling, the laughs. I had the pleasure of meeting Smokey in New York, and it was amazing. Smokey, you have been there for me for almost since the beginning of my streaming career. And the conversations we have had, once again, talking me off ledges or understanding something, it's just awesome. You care about every single streamer you come in contact with, and it's just amazing. The fact that you were able to take what you hear and decipher truth from fiction, right? Or fiction from nonfiction. I don't freaking know. But it's just awesome, man. And I love the fact that how interactive you are with your streams. I love all the shots you take, right? You're a bot at COD, but hey, man, I'd expect nothing less, right? Because you spend too much time in my streams anyway. So Smokey, love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing and don't ever change. Love you, man. Bolt! Oh, also, Smokey, before we get into Bolt, Smokey, also, you have inspired me to even elevate my scenes as well. Like when I created the famous scene for both my Tesla and the showroom. So thank you for that. Bolt! Let's talk about Bolt! Mr. Sensitivity himself, Bolt! Bolt, man, ever since I've met you, I love the trolling. I love the back and forth banner. I love your streams, and that's why even the sensitive much is dedicated just to you. And for those that may not know, my sensitive much is when I crank up the sensitivity on my DPS for my mouse to the highest setting, and I have to play Fortnite with my screen going like this. So it's very tough. But nonetheless, I love how interactive you are in all the streams. You never just go in and drop an emote and leave. You build a connection with the streamers, and I have seen your growth, and it is definitely making an impact in the communities. You're an awesome streamer, an awesome entertainer, and seriously a really good friend. So Bolt, keep up the good work, man. And I'll try not to be sensitive as much. Can we cut it? No? Okay. Where's water? Do I have water to like wet my eyes? Is this water? No, it's dried up water. Okay, so no fake tears. Maybe I'll add them in the video. I don't know. But if they look animated or fake, they're not. They're real tears because my mouth, you know, or my eyes are watering, as you can tell. See the glassy, the glare? See? See? Do you see